Ah, crap. On. There we go. Right. Everything's set. We be live, I think. Whatever.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, no big introduction and so on and so forth, so... I highly doubt anyone's gonna be watching this on replay or whatever, so... whatever. Anyways, so, I think you guys already have a squad of...
I don't.
No?
Nobody invited me.
I'm not in the squad either, so... I think it's gonna be easier for you to invite me. I mean, my name is just my name, after all. So... So post it in and... Nico, you in?
Hang on. Oh my god.
Yeah, while I'm waiting, might as well fight some planet mans.
I got team killed.
Yes.
Yeah, so are you inviting me or... I invite you. What was your name? Shadow what? Shadow...
It's Shadow Warrior, but it's only one W. It's with the warrior. And there's an X in front. X Shadow Warrior.
Ah, there we go. Nico. We got some Nico. Right. What should I do? What should I do? I might as well play Heavy Assault, cause you know. MLP!
Oh yeah, I've got to
MLG.
put all the implants on again.
Oh yeah, implants.
How's the
Wonderful.
implant system? Interesting.
It's in short version, as I like to say, it's better, but it's well, it's a different kind of bad. Though it's slightly better. Basically, we exchanged one bad for another bad. Basic gist of it, at least.
Great, amazing.
Yeah, I know, right? Because devs definitely can't figure out any other better way to get monies, or at least encourage people to give them monies. Because you know there definitely aren't like good companies with good examples already out there.
Of course not.
No, Valve definitely does not exist. Fuck, even such thing as what is it? Payday 2 does not exist, right? Fuck it. I mean, sure, Payday had its problems, obviously, but at least when they first launched, yeah. Oh my god, the frames are so bad, I can barely shoot. Ah, screw it.
I guess that.
Yes, I'm returning to playing Infiltrator. Yay!
I was thinking about going to Amarish, but...
Amarish? Alright then.
Yeah, but the problem is there's 15% VS pop on Amarish, so... It's kind of...
Steamroll everyone. Fuck it.
Yeah. So you might as well just stay on
Sexy.
Esamir.
Yes.
There's a fight at Many Fortress.
Many fortresses there. Alright.
What?
We could get our asses there. Why not?
Yes, yes.
Oh, gotta remember to turn down a little bit of game volume, otherwise probably you won't be heard. See.
Indeed.
Audios, and audios.
Ah, I think I know why my Twitch is fucked up, because I changed my Twitch name. Lol.
Well, I haven't used my Twitch for such a long time.
That would explain why. Edit settings.
Right, off to money. Money. Oh boy.
Yeah, I think money's probably going to be the best option.
Enemy transport in the area.
That's exactly what the fucking problem is. Lol. There's me complaining about fucking Twitch the other day. And it's fucking Garbo.
Okay.
Probably stick to streaming on YouTube. So that's
Yeah.
less populated.
I stream on both, mate.
Oh, let's see. At the frame rate, 22 frames. Oh, hold
What the
on.
hell? How is that possible?
Hold on. I think I left my old settings on. Yep, everything's on high.
Lol, mate.
Alright, yeah, okay, yeah, definitely need to turn down shadows. Effects.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yep. Right, particles.
Oh, God.
Textures, lighting. There we go. And I think I'll need to restart the game. Nah, screw it. I'll die a couple of times and then go. And yeah, there goes the frames. Yep, I can feel a couple of frames coming back. Jeez. Ah, boy. The game is still disgustingly heavy on CPU. It's
No, you know what?
It's amazing.
The moment I was streaming this game through OBS and full HD, it didn't lag, but like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds lags as fuck. Yeah, still. So it's better optimized than PlayerUnknown's.
Well, maybe. I haven't checked, so I can't really say. Possibly, possibly not. Maybe you're doing something wrong. Who knows?
Where'd you get the fucking
Well,
stream
Biolab
from?
fights. Aren't these wonderful fights? Yes.
I'm already bored with this game.
Join the club. Join the club. Okay, yeah, probably should restart the game. So all the other things.
Another reason is probably the fact that I don't have a really active community to play with.
Yeah, that is true. Actually, I did play Planetside, well, actively for as long as I did because I had to, had people to play with.
Yeah.
It was
I don't have
those
any
personalities that kept me playing the thing, and once those went away, I mean, what else was there to? Oh, nothing.
Oh my god.
So yeah. Currently, my viewers are saying black screen galore. 'Cause game is still loading. Oh yes, game's loading much. Oh joy.
I need to turn on your stream on my laptop to see who's commenting shit.
Yeah, that's one idea. Certainly. Finally, game is coming. I think. If it hasn't crashed already. Ah, there we go. Alright. Good. Oh boy. Yeah. Which server are we playing on? Oh, that's Miller, of course. That's the answer there. Yeah. Oh, the fun. Oh, the fun. Depression sets in every time I touch Planetside. Oh, why is that? Actually, what is your guys' most vivid memory from days long past about Planetside?
When Cobalt won World Championship. What was it? It was the 1 second. Guinness World Record game. I mean, the Cobalt didn't win it. NC won it. That was cool. Remember that, Nico?
Hmm. What? Remember what?
When we won the World Championship game, NC.
We did.
Oh my fucking god, man.
Man, I can't remember. I can't remember why I fucking
World
ate for
Domination
breakfast,
Series
so-
thing, you mean?
No! Guinness
one-
World Record!
Ah, Guinness World. Oh yeah, definitely. I remember I tried streaming back then, and first of all, I just got good enough internet for streaming, and I think we have a hacker around. Anyways, so basically I remember logging in while everyone's setting up off to go and play and whatnot, and so we come to let's see what exactly the map or base was it. Oh god damn it, I get anyways. It had to, maybe it was bunker, maybe, I don't know.
Bonkers.
Yeah, anyways, it was one of the bases in the mill, and I remember very well that moment when just everything stopped working properly. The server with 1,160 players or 50, whatever. But over 1,000 players on that server were playing, and it was first of all Jaeger, and fucking thing just chugged like hell. Everyone basically spawned in, spawned out. You died immediately. It was basically impossible to play. But as a result of that, we managed to set a world record, and holy fuck. Well, that's one of those memories certainly I will remember, yes. So, yeah. Nico, you did not play on a full Guinness World Record setting thing, right?
You can get to the biolab via the southwestern pad. It's not covered. Not at all. Complete fucking tunnel vision from the TR.
Gotcha. Is this a fun game? Is this pay to win? You know what? Instead of me answering the question, how about you fellas quickly chime in on this?
It's not pay to win, but it's boring in the long run if you don't have a community. And then again, which game is bad with friends? So it's not a good argument. The problem with the game is, and I'll keep saying it no matter how much people don't like it, is that it does not present a goal. Nothing. That is the problem. I want to say this because, like, on my stream today, people asked me why I stopped playing Planetside, and actually I came out with a good answer, and I told you this, remember? I said what frustrates me most about this game is that there are two ways to actually win this game. I mean, there's two ways to play it. Here's how it is, at least from the infantry perspective, right? The top players in this game, what we call the elite fists, respect you, or you get critically acclaimed if you have either a high HD or a high kills per minute or a high score per minute, something like that. Okay, so numbers. On the other hand, the goal of the game is to capture and hold territory. When you capture and hold territory, especially the capture part, you tend to sacrifice yourself for the goal, which is to hold the point and to get the territory, which ends with you having worse stats. Okay, so by you playing the game the way it's meant to be played, at least from the infantry side, you lose your KD, you lose your kills per minute or stuff like that, and you get less respected or seen as a worse player by the elitist. On the other hand, when you sacrifice your face in front of the elite crowd, you don't really gain anything because territory does not matter in Planetside 2. It absolutely holds no value because everything gets reset, nor is there a bonus to work towards. So if you play the game, you're actually not getting anything back from it, and you're getting disrespect from the elitists. And that, I think, is what frustrated me about the game to the point that I decided to quit.
Alright, well, that's pretty decent. Nico, about you? Is the game fun, and is it pay to win?
It's never been pay to win, and that's one thing that annoys me when people say it is pay to win. It's never been even remotely pay to win. Yeah, okay, like you won't be able to level up as quick as you would if you didn't have a paying subscription. I mean, fine, yeah, I understand that. And yeah, does that make the game pay to win? No, not really. It just makes it more frustrating, but it's a free game. What did they expect from a free game? They've gotta earn income somehow, and you either go to a paying model or you go to a free-to-play model. I just think that they should have gone down to the paying model again. That would have been the best option instead of having a subscription, and then it would have been easier for new players to get into the game and want to get into the game because they just spent money in getting into the game. But I don't know. They've certainly had their fair share of money from me anyway. That's
Oh yeah.
that's the thing. So it's I don't know. It's not. It's definitely not pay to win. It's just pay to fucking level up quicker. Like World of Tanks, for example, and World of Warships. They're all the fucking same shit. That's just the way the games are going these days. And is the game fun? Well, it can be.
It's
but
subjective,
it can be
really. Fun
frustrating
is
at the
always
same time.
subjective.
And like I really enjoy it when we playing infantry now. That's one of the main things I prefer to play now. But the problem is, like, you can't. There's always some guy who's rolling around in the tank somewhere who's trying to ruin your fucking fun, as you like to, as you could say. I mean, but you know, is that a fault? You know, of my own? No, not really. It's just a fault of the game having combined arms everywhere. You know, if I want to go play infantry, I should go play Call of Duty or something like that. You know, go and play armor. But then you still have the basis that there's going to be, you know, armor that's going to be fighting you and planes and all kinds of shit. I mean, I think the most frustrating thing to me that doesn't make this game fun is there's no simple difference between playing in a tank and playing infantry, because tanks can quite easily get into where infantry only parts should be, and I think that's what ruins the game for a lot of people, and I think that's what frustrates a lot of people. You can't fucking, you know, have armor on a base surrounding you and keeping you suppressed on a point which is designed for infantry only. It just does not make any fucking sense at all. Zero fucking sense. But that's the way that they've designed it to be, so we just gotta deal with it. But until they fucking fix something with it, it's not gonna happen. So, I don't know. Like, I would really like them to concentrate more on designing bases with fucking bigger walls and less windows for tanks to shoot in. You know, if there's
So basically, what you're saying now, you want fucking Volmer again? Really?
What?
You want Volmer?
No, I don't. I just want, like, tank traps and stuff like that to stop vehicles from getting in there. You know, if you just put stuff where tanks can't get through, then it's going to be a lot better than it is where a tank can get through. You know.
But then again, what's the point of the vehicle game if, like, vehicles don't matter for capturing points? I think what you say would be fine if there was no redeploy, if there was a need to struggle to get to a base. But you know from experience that in defense, most of it's either redeploy or gal drop, and technically, like, tanks and all the rest it's just a side game thing, because like the only fights that matter in this game happen inside, like, 4v4 rooms, and everything in between, all the space in between is just the show. There's no, you know what I mean?
So what you're saying is you think that it's acceptable for tanks to surround a building and farm?
No, of course not. That's not what I mean. But what I mean is, if we make it that only infantry takes bases, and there is a redeploy system, and there's a way for infantry to get in between bases without actually covering terrain physically, what is the point of vehicles in this game?
Well, yeah. But
See the problem here. That I think we're trying to push Planetside into a arena shooter with a graphical
open world
chat,
or something, you know?
with an open world graphical chat. You know what I mean?
I guess that's one way of putting it. Yeah, I was always. Huh?
I was gonna say, like, why is there should be a fine line between, you know, infantry and a fine line between having armor. You know, armor should be used to fight in between bases. Infantry should be used to cap points. You know, I understand like maybe hard points like biolabs, tech plants, amp stations should have vehicle capture locations, but the bases in between should be used to infantry side because then it promotes infantry play.
That's what I mean. Like, your concept is fine, but the problem is there is no point in Planetside 2 to have any fights in between bases. You know what I mean?
Well, it's fun, isn't it? That's the thing. To have a massive fight, you know, the amount of times that people foot zerg from one base to another, that shit is fucking amazing. It's so much fucking fun. Like people
it
just
can be
get it in
fun like
Sundays and
for
party
once
and-
in a while, but it certainly is not fun if you have to do it constantly.
Yeah, but foot zergs don't happen constantly. That's why you have
Yeah, that is
singles
good.
in between
That
bases.
is defining fun, though, because, for example, for me, fun isn't playing. For me, fun is winning the game. And if what I'm doing doesn't contribute to winning the game, I don't see a reason to do it. Like, remember all those events, like when I was still back in game, like we had those events, like races or whatever, right? Like flash races or something. It's not that I think it was stupid. I never took part in it because if I'm going to have fun, like fun for fun, do whatever, I'd rather do it in real life. I know it sounds strange, but when I play games, I play a controlled situation. I treat them like a sport, you know? I try to compete in a way, be it like, you know, VS versus TR and shit like that. When I open a map, I see, okay, where can I go to help my faction win? I don't think, oh, where can I go to have some shits and giggles? I just don't play that way. And I think many people who play the way I do,
Yeah, that's not
but
me.
the problem is there's no point to be tank. I'm not saying they should be like they are now. That it's not a conch argument to you saying, oh, they're shooting inside the spawn room, and I think, oh, that they should do it because that's the point of being a tank. What I'm saying is, only fights inside small rooms matter in this game, and the rest is fun. You know what I mean? The rest is, I can do it, but I don't really have to. Combined arms for me would be, like, there would be a reason to push through terrain so we can fight in that base. But there is practically no reason to push through terrain because we can either redeploy or we can drop a shit ton of people via Galaxy. There's no incentive, no need to actually gain the terrain in between bases. And somebody said that a good example would be if we had like small points, like waypoints, that would have to be captured via vehicles in order for infantry fight to happen in the next base. Like a waypoint system, like, you know, checkpoint 1, checkpoint 2, checkpoint 3, fight in Mani Fortress. Checkpoint 1, checkpoint 2, Mani Biolab. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that is my gripe with vehicles. Of course, I don't like the fact that they spam rooms, but what I most don't like about them is that they're a side game. They're pointless. That's my thing.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, oh god, yeah, well, fuck, whenever I talk about Planetside, it's always back in my day, as if I'm fucking old fuck, and actually I think I'm the youngest of you three. Of us three, I mean.
How old
so,
are you?
23. I'm child of 93.
I'm 30.
So yeah, that's now here's the thing. When it comes down to you know, that old Planetside, the first iteration of map, you know, the old lattice-less or hex system type of gameplay we got, you could actually capture bases with points with vehicles, and I remember distinctly how some people just took mosquitoes and just went ghost capping everywhere. And yeah, obviously a hex system was a different type of way of, you know, putting the map work. Well, yeah, actually making the map work, but it certainly wasn't as good as the lattice, certainly. That we all can agree, I think. So yeah, but still, you could capture bases with vehicles, and yeah, in a way, I suppose that's good. I mean, as an example, I suppose we can take again fucking hell, in Battlefield 1 or well, I think any Battlefield, where you can capture points with vehicles as well. But can you access those points with the vehicles? Not really. And yeah, there is of course that good point. Of course, you know, making inaccessible places for vehicles and.
Somebody in your chat said, "Looks like a crappy version of Elite and Dangerous." I'm out.
Well,
back.
yeah, I suppose you can call this one of the n times randomly generated base of not bases but planets or whatever. But well, that's that. Well, it certainly will be interesting to see how devs solve the vehicular issue, or if you can even call it an issue, and what will eventually come of the combined arms initiative that they somewhat boasted about, like, you know, in streams and whatnot else a while ago. Personally, I don't know. I'm not really that interested in that whole thing because well, call me jaded fuck, but I stopped giving a single solitary compressed shit a while ago. Really, about the whole global thing. Though it would be certainly interesting to see something new, obviously. But until that happens, I really won't give a fuck. Until they produce something that is worth caring about, yeah, you're gonna get this sort of attitude from at least yours truly. Still, the one thing that I'm personally curious, at least somewhat, is as they addressed it, you know, the reason we're playing Planetside, or the reason we're playing, the question being answered, and let's see if I hopefully quote it correctly or paraphrase it, whatever, from Dev's stream, like what, month ago or something like that. They will try to address this question in the end of the year or something like that, and well, all right, let's see what they come up with, if they come up with a thing. Though personally, I'm more worried about the 5-year anniversary. Personally, I mean, it's coming up. It's 5 years of Planetside. Well, of course, for people who have played in beta, you know, it's gonna be a little bit more than 5 years, but still, you know, 5 years for a game is quite respectable. Though in this time, what has changed for the game is quite something to note, I guess. But I'm interested to see how they will actually handle the whole celebration, if they will. And frankly, for me, that'll, as I said in the video I posted today, it will set a precedent for things to come. So, yes, that's that on my part.
We'll set. It'll give you another fucking red skin of a weapon, probably NS11C.
Yeah, definitely. No, not 11C. Definitely what was it? 15. You know, because that fucking thing doesn't have enough reskins as is already. Fucking hell. Was it called M15? Yeah, NS15M. Right.
I just went to get a beer because I need to get drunk.
When you're playing Planetside, yeah, you kind of have to.
Oh, fuck the game.
Oh shit. Oh well. What else can I say really about the fucking games? There have been disappointments. There have been good times, obviously. Yes.
Oh, plenty of good times. Just I don't know. I don't really know how could they implement what I need in gaming in this game to make it worth my time anymore. It might be just burnout, you know. It might be just the 3,000 hours. Maybe that's the limit you can take.
Certainly. For me, that's one of the reasons. Yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of people I know who've been playing this for 5,000 hours.
Oh man, Mentis, of course, man. I still see the guy running around killing me, but still, just what can I say? Some people burn out a lot quicker than we do as well. I mean, I know people that have enough with, you know, 50 hours. That's like what, 1 or 2 weeks of playing. Then there are, of course, you know, people that have your typical 500 hours, and then there are some psycho weirdos like us, you know, with over 2,500 hours.
I'll tell you what, I had a game with much more than 3,000. I used to play a game
For
called
me-
Jedi 2, Jedi Outcast, right? And in that game, didn't have even fucking half of the content Planetside 2 has, but it had community and competition. And two things, community and competition gets you stick for a long, long time. At least
yes.
from my point of view, right? Of course, there are people who just like to have fun, right? Like
We all
Nico
do.
says. But like, define fun. Like I said, like for me, fucking around is not fun. I mean, okay, it is. I'll get drunk. I'll have a free weekend. Sure, why not? Okay. But that kind of fun, I'd rather have with real life friends. I'm not saying I'm not treating people from the internet seriously.
There are different standards for everyone, so it's just
Yeah,
normal.
That's like you said. Like for me, gaming is a sport. It's a competition. It can be a competition for fun. It doesn't have to be super serious. But it has to be. There has to be some sort of this, and this is why you see third-party sites like Dasenfall pop up, and this is why people care about KD, because that is the only thing you can care about if you don't have anything else to care about whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is why they focus on stupid shit like KPH or KPR or cheeseburgers flipped, which is the amount of maxes you pull, and stuff like that. It really doesn't matter in a game that even in the lore says that life doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, by all means, count kills. Why would you count kills to death ratios in a game that requires you to push points where you're outnumbered or you're going to die? We talked about that before. It's just a problem of the core concept of the game. The fact that we have no goal to strive for because territory doesn't matter, and even if it got reset, but it gave us some kind of, I don't know, it gave us something. Let's just leave it there. But if it doesn't give us anything, and there's no later goal to strive for, to people who need goals, just stick to the KD, which is the stupidest thing in this context of a game. And that is one of the reasons why people are not really interested in it. Because people who are here only for the fun part, they'll play it because it doesn't matter for them if they have a goal or not, as long as they have friends and
They can create their own goals after all.
There you go, right?
And here's the thing that devs seem to be expecting of your typical player to do is to set their own goals. Yes, obviously
They're
as a
not doing
player,
that because they're expecting us to set goals. I'll tell you what they're doing it because they see Planetside 2 as just a way to get some money, and they're investing their time in the only game that they have right now that might have a future, which is H1Z1 King of the Kill. I'm sorry, but there's surveys right now. I watch streams for King of the Kill, right? I watch people play it who have hundreds of thousands of views, and Daybreak has been going out with surveys about King of the Kill, asking what they should change and how should they improve before pre-season 3 championship or whatever. Okay? So they care, and they invest their time in a game that can bring them any kind of positive revenue. They've given up on Planetside. I'm sorry, that's the reality of it.
it is a sad prospect when you think about it. That yeah, Planetside, in my view, and obviously many other people's view, have a lot of fucking potential. Still does, but yet it's not
Always has.
exploited. It's never been really utilized or ever touched much upon. Yes, you
But
have. What other fucking
going.
game can you name that has 3 factions fighting in a big fucking sandbox? Honestly.
Yamik, so what? You're a developer. You know how this works. This is only a product that they're
Well, it
selling.
is. For some people it is. For others it's
At the end
not.
of the day, it's a product that they're selling. And if the product isn't selling, they're going to invest their time in the product that is. The product that is selling is H1Z1.
Yeah.
The product that has been getting them broke for a few last years and has become, I think, a
Burden.
zero-sum game the last year or so. I think Smedley said they went to zero, you know, like they went even like 2 years ago or something. You know what I mean? I think he said that most of the time Planetside 2 was where they were in the red, and they went not even in the black, but like on a zero like 2 years ago. And H1Z1 has been the top game bought on Steam on early access. The only game behind it is Battlegrounds, the one I'm playing right now. So they're devoting their time into that game, developing that, holding PS2 in survival mode. So just us, the guys who actually played it, keep playing it, and maybe some new guys decide to drop a buck or two. And that's why it's been developing so slowly. There's no other reason behind it.
No, there are many well, points I guess you can point to, I suppose. Well, whatever. There are many faults of the game, obviously.
I'd love to be wrong about this one, but it just everything points in that direction.
Yeah.
Let me just interrupt. Skippy. We're on Miller, mate. So.
And yeah, actually, for viewers of whatever stream you are looking this in, whatever, you know, ask questions, feel free to do so. After all, it'll keep, I guess, conversation going. Otherwise, it's just gonna be random complaining about Planetside. Ah, yes. We might as well fucking rename this thing. Three old jaded fucks complaining about the game.
Yeah, but we're talking about things that actually matter. The game was.
I suppose, yeah. I mean,
unless it just wants to be a a survival, like life support game. And I don't want Planetside to be a life support game. It's the game that actually gave me, it actually shaped a lot of what I am right now. And it gave me my viewer base and a lot of stuff and a lot of great memories. I want this game to work, but
all of us.
like the cold hand of the market kills it because that's not the game that brings in the cash at the end of the day.
Unfortunately. Well, personally, I guess I could blame this game for not having a general, I guess, game design direction in. Yeah, come to think of it, the game never really felt like having a goal they tried to accomplish with the game itself.
Yeah, but they realized that they can't do it and they gave up on it. They tried with MLG, they tried with competition, with the World Domination Series. Shit like
gods, yes.
But you know what? Shit on the World Domination Series all you want, at least they fucking tried.
I constantly point to the World Domination Series as the one thing that actually was interesting.
Mattered. Yes, exactly.
It wasn't good. It certainly wasn't good, but it was interesting. At the very least, it kept coming people back, at least even just for a couple of hours every week.
Like I said, two things make a game grow: community and competition. And that's it.
And my penis.
If that were true,
comment.
if that were true, and I'm saying this from experience, if that were true, if Nico's penis made Planetside 2 grow, this game would be the most successful game in history.
Damn.
Just saying. You're huge, man. All respect.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes. Right. Well, let's see. I mean, in all Valve, all due respect for, Planetside Battles for actually keeping, some sort of competition in the game, at least in some scale. I mean, certainly it has kept people playing in a way, but, well...
You wanna know what's the biggest problem with it?
Aye?
It takes longer to set up the game in a competitive game in Planetside than it is for me to go and play 5 or 6 ranked matches in Counter-Strike. What I mean is, have you ever tried Planetside Battles or like?
I did a couple of them, yeah. So
I'm not talking about like what was it called? Silver Smashes, right? Those are fucking amazing. But I'm talking about like the infantry stuff. Like the amount of time it takes to get the accounts, to set up the game, to get people in, to wait for other people to get in. It's just a hassle.
Yeah,
and that's why it's failing.
It was an interesting thing about, what was it? Nexus, right? Yeah. Do you remember that? Oh my, that would have been actually interesting side thing.
I don't know what ever happened to it.
Well, they pulled the plug on it, I suppose. Funniest thing is, they actually even made a fucking, trailer, yeah, about
I saw it.
It's still fucking funny to look back at that. It's just, oh yeah, we're gonna create this thing, and what happens? Nothing. It's unfortunate tale, unfortunately, yeah, but, well, it possibly could have at least filled that easy competitive piece, at least in some way. Of course, it would not fill, you know, completely that competitive need that you know, people, squads, platoons would have wanted. Probably they would have fucked it up somehow.
Yeah,
but-
Alex, can I stop you for a second?
Yeah,
Just
go
for a
for it.
second. Because James Gant in your chat says, so if community and competition are what build and bind a community, how do we grow community and competition? Well, two ways. Community is grown by people like Yamix, Nico, and me, right? By making videos, by making interesting content, and by Reddit, and by places where actually people meet and talk. Competition, at the end of the day, doesn't have to mean events, millions of dollars, and pro teams. Competition is a goal that people strive for and can see how well they do against each other. This is why when there is a lack of competition within the game, you get third-party websites that count bullshit numbers like KD and KPH, because there's nothing else to lean on. And when there's nothing else to lean on, they're gonna try to find whatever they can. And the only thing measured in Planetside that makes sense, kills per death. Unfortunately, it's not bases taken.
Yeah, that is. Actually, yeah, that is one thing that World Domination Series did track, and it was bases captured and bases defended. So, yeah, it's kind of well, a hit and miss. But personally, I have this sort of a sad feeling whenever I look at you know, Planetside Forever guys that are doing, you know, the Planetside 1 emulator revive thing. You know, basically you can go and now download Planetside 1 emulator or whatever they call it, and just play the old Planetside 1 a little bit and with other people. Of course, it's not full game and it's buggy and so on and so forth, but still, you can enjoy a little bit of that game. And back there, you know, every content was connected with lattice and so on and so forth. At least by taking content, you felt that you could, I suppose, have some sort of benefit. You know, you lock the continent, so now you can move on to the next continent and maybe
Exactly.
so on.
Content lattice. We talked about
Yeah.
this, you and me, millions of times.
Yeah, I mean, there was that. In a way, it wasn't set as the global goal, as I constantly bitch and moan about it, but well, you can interpret it as a global goal. But for Planetside 2, you don't really have that. What do you do after you capture continent? Another one
shoot
unlocks,
mans,
and
that's
that's
the
it.
thing.
Nothing.
This game is good for people who all want to do is shoot mans. Like Nico said, it's good if you just want to have fun with friends. But then again, which game can't have that description to it? That's my problem. Every game is good with friends. I can have fun with you and Nico and I got EO trying to fucking swallow Obama-faced balls. I mean, that sounded strange, but you know what I mean.
Yes. But so, I mean... Yeah, as they say, even watching paint dry is fun with friends.
For fuck's sake, you know what I saw on YouTube yesterday? I saw a Tetris tournament. It was fucking exciting, I swear to God. It got me thinking, hey, I want to start
wonderful.
playing that shit.
Speaking of which, I actually, well, maybe it's unrelated, but just for the fun of it, I managed to create Tetris myself in like, what,
Oh, that's
3 days or so in Unity. Obviously, yeah, I didn't use, well, didn't code it from the scratch, but
From
in
scratch,
essence, yeah, the mechanics and everything just coded myself, and it was, first of all, it was fun to create a game and so on, but yeah, it's fun. It kind of reminds me also that EA managed to fuck up Tetris, and who else did manage? Oh, I think Ubisoft managed to fuck up Tetris that it wasn't even playable. But okay, it's not as bad as, you know, Planetside. I'm just deviating now, just a random topic I come up with.
Sorry, man. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's something fun to talk about, not depressing thing that, you know,
But here's what I
Planetside
mean.
has
See,
become.
like Rel was talking. For all you guys who haven't seen that, like I talked to Rel some time ago, and I think he put that point out publicly, so there's no point. And not saying it. He said that us bitching and moaning about Planetside not having a goal is pointless, because when we were kids, and I'm about this the age of Rel, we played games that didn't have goals. Fair enough. Games can not have goals set in them, as long as there is a community who will commonly agree that we will all strive to this one goal. An example of this is Tetris, right? There is no achievements, fucking unlocks in Tetris. But if there's a community that says, okay, the overall goal will be to get this and this many points, you have competition, right? It doesn't have to be pro level teams, shit like that. Okay? And the thing is, we don't have this in Planetside 2. And apart from Server Smash, which is an amazing event, but it takes light years to set up. If
Light years is a distance, by the way.
you know what I mean, though.
Yes, of course.
Oh, my friend, time and distance is actually one thing. So kick back to you. Anyways,
Alright.
because Einstein proved by his theory of special relativity that time and space is actually one thing. Anyways, coming back, if they at least made it a lot easier for us to set up events like Server Smash or armor, what you call it? Armor. What's the name of the event 12v12 against infantry? It was
Lane Smash? Was
Lane.
it?
Okay. Oh yeah, and Lane Smash. If it was made easier for us to set up, like on a support server or like a custom room or something like that, with a preset map, like a smaller version, like a
Nexus?
cold tier. They made a fucking cold tier. Means they know how to do it.
They had Nexus, for fuck's sakes,
What
and
the
it
fuck
was made
happened
for
there?
it.
Yeah, like if they gave us the ability to set that up quicker instead of playing on some fucking backwater Jaeger shit, that would have gave you the competition part of what we don't have in Planetside 2. We have the community, but we don't have the competition. If they gave us that, we would have everything because you would have the game already caters to people who want to have fun. Fair enough. That's Nico's ball, right? For Nico enjoys that. I'm just taking Nico as an example. I want
Well,
you to think
take
I'm
me
shitting
for
on
example, because I'm probably the most casual fucking in
And
here.
there's nothing bad, and there's nothing wrong in that. Let's just be
course.
absolutely clear. There's absolutely nothing wrong. I'm not shitting about people. I'm not shitting on people. But then there's the other side of the spectrum. People like me, who of course, like to have fun, but see fun as a different way. I need competition. Many people do. This is why people created Server Smash and Lane Smash. But setting up Server Smash and Lane Smash is so tedious. There's so much work behind it. People just don't want to fucking do it. And the ones that do have to suffer through terrible lag. One server in America, requesting accounts like fucking 2 weeks beforehand. It's just too much of a hassle to be fun.
What is fucking wrong with Miller?
Okay, okay,
It's
let's
just
get to this
fucking
topic.
armor fucking everywhere. It's so fucking dumb.
Alright, so Millerites, let's see what Nico has to say. Come on, what's wrong with Miller in your
Enough
opinion?
of me serious talking. Let's listen to Nico.
Yes. Come on, Nico, tell us, what's wrong with my server?
Yeah.
What's
Go on,
wrong
Nico.
with your server? It's just full of fucking armor. It's fucking everywhere. What the fuck? No wonder I love there was this guy. Is it Mad Dog on his fucking Twitch stream or whatever, where he said that fucking Cobalt ain't got shit on Miller. Well, no, because you're always in
I think
fucking
it was
tanks.
Manalmo, but whatever. Here's the thing, Cobalt ain't got shit on Miller. I said it, I don't care, fuck you. No, but on a serious note, I mean, we know how to play the game, first and foremost. After all, we're the best.
You just know how to fucking roll tanks fucking everywhere.
So, can't you deal with them? Oh, apparently you can't?
I'm level 7!
Well, fuck you, scrub. Get
Back,
good.
back. I need another beer.
That's fucking stupid.
But here's the
Okay,
thing.
level 10 now.
Honestly, I would prefer tons of fucking vehicles instead of highly toxic Bushido-filled cunts who constantly boast and shit about KD and whatever stats constantly. Even though, if you have said yourself, you don't give a fuck about that. So, it's... Okay, that's just me just venting or whatever. But still, Cobalt, sometimes it's just weird to look at you work and do things. No offense, of course, you know, the majority. Obviously, people who bitch constantly at me from Cobalt side are the more or less vocal minority there. So, well. Anyways, well, it's coming up on an hour into the stream, so might as well advertise you two fucks. So, those of you interested in what the fuck is going on, I suppose, yeah. First of all, I'm joined with, you know, by Renz0r. Yes, Renz0r. So another Planetside, well, used to be Planetside content creator.
Oh, I'll make Planetside videos. I love the game. I'll make more. I'm just fucking pissed right now about it.
Yeah, not the only one though. So yeah, and then of course Nico, who's also making. Actually, I'd say Nico from all of us. No. All three of us is the most active.
I think he is the last samurai, for fuck's sake, when it comes to
it does feel like
to
it.
YouTube.
But then again, back in the day when I started making content, there was no Nico. Nico appeared like what, 2 years ago?
I remember times when Nico would start his first like videos, and I was like, Nico, do good thumbnails. That helps. And he would go like, I don't care, lol. Now he's actually making pretty good shit.
Well, of course, yes. So there you go, advertisement for our last samurai, as you said.
I'm changing my channel name. I'm just gonna be called the Last Samurai 101.
The
last Planetside 2 YouTuber. He walked. Wait a second.
It is such a shame,
used to
really.
walk with legends.
Yes.
He used to shoot mans among others like him. But years passed.
I think
now
I'm
he's
getting.
alone.
I think I'm getting cancer, mate.
Sorry, man. I'm just having my second beer. Listen to this shit.
Fucking lightweight.
They
I
all
forgot.
do stupid videos. About
I don't
cats,
drink at all,
Atlas.
so well, hey, there's that.
He is the last one making quality content, saying shit like
Quality.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm just gonna have my second beer, and then we can.
Alright. So yeah. Oh crap. Who's shooting me? A fucking tank? I don't know.
It's fucking horrible playing the fucking level 10. Like, I can see why fucking people rage quit. Like, damn.
It's not an easy game to get into, that's true.
Oh yeah, I mean, have you guys ever tried Planetside 1? It's fucking horrible. Even worse than this thing. Well, quite a lot worse than this thing, because...
You would get raped if any Planetside 2 vets, Planetside 1 vets were here for saying that.
No, I've said this before and I'll stand by it. Planetside 2 for Planetside 1 was horribly hard to get into. There was so much to learn. It was amazing.
That's cool though.
Yeah, I agree on that part.
Good.
But there were many problems with Planetside 1, and obviously the ease of use was, well, another thing. You know, interface was a little bit, not a little bit, but just quite a bit off for my taste. So, well, yeah, the worst thing about Planetside 1 was that it was released in the same year Half-Life 2 was, well, maybe about a year later. Half-Life 2 was released, but nonetheless, you get the point. Back then, the whole standards of FPS games were already set. So, seeing how Planetside 1 sort of deviated from all that, that's the biggest problem for me. Also, yeah, of course, such things as tutorials and things like that, well, could have used a little bit more nice touches and glances and whatnot. But, okay, it's an old game, what can I say? It had its fans, so yeah. But I still like quite a lot of Planetside 1, especially vehicle hacking, and I won't stop bitching about it.
I agree.
It's that one thing that I absolutely love about the game. And, well, of course, there was the whole hacking shtick as well. There was a lot to door hacking was even fun.
There was a lot of shtick.
Yes.
I like shticking. Today, usually do it.
Oh, well, what can I else say about it?
Well, we're talking about that after my third beer. so we'll have to wait for an hour or so.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Whoops. Hitting friendlies. Whoopsie daisy.
Oopsie daisy. The NC and you.
Let's see.
People in chat, talk. I drink beer, I answer question rule.
Yeah, actually, pretty good idea. Ask questions, otherwise it's gonna be either dead air that I'm not really equipped to usually handle when there are other people aside from myself. And oh, actually, Nico hasn't said
you're
much.
Used to
So
handling yourself.
yes, yes,
Nice. I can relate to that.
yes. You know, there are days when I just miss every second pump. If you get my, or get
I
the
don't
gist of
want
it.
to. I don't think I want to know what I want to
Yes.
know. So.
Yes, you don't. Actually, Nico, you with us?
Yeah.
Ah, I'm fucking
Oh,
here.
okay,
It's just
good.
Like
It's-
Skippy's on fucking TeamSpeak, so he hears me talking to you guys, and he starts fucking
Just,
answering
just
my questions.
quit the
as well.
fucking TeamSpeak then.
Yeah, but then I gotta time out my stream. Skippy, get on fucking Discord, you stupid cunt.
We're doing stream for enjoyment of the people,
This
not
is one
your
of the things
yourself.
I actually miss about Kane, because Kane was a fucking actual cool community. That was nice.
Yeah, Max, you can't drag Skippy into a Discord channel, can you?
I don't wanna.
Renz0r doesn't play Briggs, man. Renz0r plays Cobalt.
He's not a
Kane, I got
content
DS
creator,
character and
so
Emerald.
screw him.
sorry for the
Today's
fucking
for
self-
content creators. So
Sorry for a fucking self-indulgent part, but if I play anything apart from Cobalt, I play on Emerald. I actually made a VS character there. I'm probably gonna play and stream it later. So, but never mind.
all right. Weirdest thing is that back in the day, God damn it, there go I again. Anyways, when I was making, you know, the what was it named, the stereotype rant about all the servers, the second one that is, you know, I went around and asked, you know, people in each Reddit, you know, what do they think of themselves and other things, and you know, made a fun little video. That's all it was. Weirdest thing was that about Emerald was the one server that didn't really shit on itself that much. I knew quite a lot of bullshit about Cobalt, about Miller, and well, Briggs obviously is an easy target as well. I mean, for fuck's sakes, that inbred incest pool is just amazing to look at sometimes. But nonetheless, Emerald was actually calm, collected, and either that was an off day or what, but I don't know. You don't hear that much horrible things about it. I don't know, maybe it's just, yeah, I'll write it off for now, just as a good day for the server that I asked the question there, so who knows. Maybe there are some horrible things. I don't know, like necrophilia or something going on around that community. But nonetheless,
Which community?
yeah, maybe.
Which community?
Emerald.
Sorry,
Emerald.
I'm getting fucking drunk a bit. Yeah.
Well...
What's wrong with Emerald though? Because I never played.
Nothing. That's the thing. It stands out as the one that's normal, at least by some standards, or at least the most normal out there. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
So there's not one Sunday that I can deploy on a fucking forward base.
The only guy that actually plays the game while we stream. Okay. Nice.
I don't understand. Like, where the fuck is it? How am I supposed to do this?
You're supposed to get there, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but I'm playing like I'm a new player. I'm level 10, I got nothing certed, right? As a new player, where do I go? The only place to go is on a fucking base, which I
Instant
can't fucking
action!
get to.
Oh wait, no. Join
This is why there
combat!
was-
Alright,
there was-
instant action puts me on fucking Ice and Mountain Pass, which is our fucking base!
Game design, my friends. Game design.
Oh, finally, East River fucking Sky Station is gonna put me on a 48 to 96 with well, we have 41% population. Like, there is no way, like, there should be an automatic way to be able to spawn at the next base when you cap the previous base. That is the biggest fucking problem with this fucking game.
Somebody said that
it's-
the biggest problem is actually not what you're saying, that you should be able to spawn, but there should be people dedicated to actually logistics, meaning transporting people left and right. Like there's a good argument I heard that actually redeploy side is what's killing the game, and there should be more emphasis on actual logistics. That's how it should be made. Then the territory in between would actually matter because you would have to get to the next point, and there should be people who should be devoted to actually getting you there.
Well, yeah, but then again, the argument against that is that, well, for example, a new player that, well, comes to the game and just wants to get into battle, he, well, wants just to press a couple of buttons and be in the battle, and that's
Wrong
it.
game.
Oh, yeah, I suppose, but on the other hand, this is free-to-play game, so... well, one thing about Planetside 2, you have
This
to...
is what happens when you try to cater to Battlefield 1 players while being an open MMO shooter.
Yeah, it's interesting to see that, yeah, Planetside 2 was designed to be more approachable from a new casual person's perspective, and that's partly what it is now, but it's trying to mix the whole hardcore-ish aspects of Planetside 1 and the new arcadey style of Call of Duty, and the blend here is, though it works in a way, yes, but it certainly doesn't really know where to go with that idea afterwards. And that's sort of also, we can see that, you know, there's no fucking goal in the game, really. And that's the result of that whole mix, unfortunately. At least that's how I see it.
Yeah, I guess I can't argue with that.
Oh well. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, for the Edict measuring contest, what's your KD right now and what's your score per hour?
KD is about 1.928 something. Score per hour is 7,500.
My KD is 0.4.
I'm drinking a beer and watching your stream.
And score per hour is on 8,000.
How do
Fuck
you get
me.
smaller score per hour when I'm watching your stream and responding to questions?
Here's the thing, whenever I usually stream and talk, I absolutely pay no attention to what I'm doing. Usually my usual score per hour is maybe something like 15,000, something like that, and afterwards the KD is above 1.3 maybe, something like it. I'm a fucking casual, that's all I am usually. I don't take things too seriously, so yeah, well, as I said, I'm the most casual of you three, of us three, I mean, fuck. Yeah, well.
Dead Sea top dog on this fucking server, like Jesus fucking Christ.
Huh?
I'm getting wrecked the fucking Gino, did it?
Let's talk about Planetside 3. Actually, an interesting topic, I suppose. A hypothetical question. What you guys would like to see in Planetside 3 if it ever would come out? Let's start with, you know what, Nico. Because you don't talk too much. Come on!
I'm gonna play fucking competitive Internet Hearts. Fuck Planetside 3.
Really? Alright.
Yeah.
Competitive what?
Competitive Internet Hearts, mate. You should try it sometime.
What's that? What's that?
It's like Solitaire, but Internet Hearts. Never mind. What was the question?
For example, if somebody would strap you to a chair and then threaten to shoot your balls, if you would, for you to tell what would you like to see most in Planetside 3, what would you actually answer to that?
Tits.
New development team? Oh hey, got him.
Zinger, yes, congratulations. Anything else on the wish list for next game, if there ever would be one? No? Just new developer team? Like, you know, developer team like Digital Homicide or something?
Less maxes, less fucking cloaked infiltrators. Like,
Oh, you did not just say that.
I'm sorry, but I think a fucking class which you cannot fucking
Oh,
see
fuck you.
in a fucking FPS game is the biggest fucking horse shit going. What is this? Fucking Crisis? No,
Yes!
it's not. It's fucking Planetside. It's fucking stupid.
Alright. Valid points, I suppose. But in my infiltrator elitist ears and mind, you sound like.
And yeah, well, you know, that's because you're a fucking main infiltrator.
Yes,
and
yes,
you
I
did
am.
good,
But whatever. Alright. I guess that's your take, I suppose.
I actually like infiltrating, getting the fucking sweet headshots. That's pretty
mate. Lenny says that there needs to be more tits in Planetside 3. I agree with that one.
I agree.
No tits?
Tits,
More tits.
and the variant in asses, and yeah, it would be good.
Yeah, I agree. I could see that. Why not?
Like the biggest thing with Planetside is there needs to be less ways for people to farm. That's a huge thing that you could probably benefit greatly from.
Then maybe
That's half the fucking problem. If you give someone the tools to exploit or farm, they will do it. Someone somewhere will fucking do it. You know,
there is this
is
thing
how it
called
is.
Connery server who's filled with goddamn stat trackers. Phew. Not stat, but stat padders. That's right. It's amazing. It's retarded even.
I can't believe the amount of fucking stat padders in this game. That's
No,
another thing.
it's
Like-
Connery has just an insane amount of them.
They should, if someone reports a player for stat padding, they should be fucking investigated by someone, either community manager or fucking something, and banned from the game. There needs to be an example fucking given in this game, and there isn't one. It's fucking stupid. I've never ever seen a fucking community as bad as this. Like the people should be banning those fucking people who are exploiting the game, make it unfair for others. I mean, look at I hate to mention it, but look at Overwatch. People got fucking caught exploiting and fucking cheating and whatever, and they had a mass kick of all the fucking players. They did not give a flying fuck. They just weren't. See you later. Fucking get the fuck out. You know, you just spent fucking a shit ton of money fucking buying our game. Get fucking wrecked for cheating, motherfucker. That's how it should be in this game. But you know, if we ban the high ping users, then no one will be playing our fucking game. No one's gonna be playing the fucking game because they're gonna be rage quitting because your fucking game is full of fucking people with high ping and it's making the game unfucking playable. You know, everyone complaining about fucking shit fucking servers. Well, yeah, because you got people with like 6,000 fucking ping playing.
It is true, yeah. But then again, with the team they have right now, managing all that is a task, certainly.
Yeah,
Or-
because they fucking shifted them all onto fucking H1Z1 because
Of
that's where
course.
they're gonna make their money. Because you know, we fucked up on Planetside. Instead of fucking fixing it, let's just put them on a different game. You know, fuck the people playing Planetside. Fuck the people who spent like 600 fucking quid subscribing to this fucking shit game for the past 4 years.
Say
You
it as
fuck
it is,
those
brother.
guys. You know, let's just fucking fuck them over.
It
you
is
know, who
disgraceful
needs
at
them?
times. Certainly, yes.
I mean, like, did we when it first came out? Didn't we pay for this game?
Oh,
It wasn't
even
free
I
to
did.
Play, was it? It was you had to buy the game, didn't you? The physical boxed edition.
Ah, okay.
It cost
haven't
like
actually
fucking
had the
20
box.
quid or something, and then it was no. Yeah, and you got 1 month subscription in or something. I don't fucking know.
I have that box fucking standing next to me.
Yeah, I got a box.
I have. I actually managed to get well the physical copy by winning it. Yeah, thanks to Planetside Europe contest. So, but yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Well. All right. Renz0r, what about you? Planetside 3. What would you like to see? At least the most.
Everything that I don't want to see in Planetside 2. So everything I talked about is what I would like to see in that game.
Well, fair point, I suppose, yeah. Well, We can dream. Yes, we certainly can
We
dream.
can all fucking dream.
So they have KD, let's get right shitter.
0.39. Ha!
Nice. And I'm playing infiltrator shitter.
Oh yeah, I am.
I'm playing infiltrator.
Oh, well.
1.9.
Good for you. Yes, we need more of them.
I just bought a spaceship.
My god,
I've been
35
pushing and that's fucking
frames, I'm dying.
No, that's actually not fucking stupid. You're playing the game it's supposed to be. But like I
Yeah,
told you.
but the problem is NC are just camping.
This base is actually quite shit. Even though I like the design of it, it's shit. What can I say?
You can't get up there. Can't get I'm getting fucking sniped left, right, and centre. It's better to just sit in the fucking position and farm. I know it's fucking stupid, but
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's the fucking only reason to play the game. Fucking farm these shitters.
Oh, pretty much
That's what I
it.
don't like about Planetside. The only reason to fucking play it is
Well,
farm shitters.
actually, how about this? Whoops. How about this suggestion? Every base in the game ought to have SCU.
no.
Well, in that case, you know, attackers could easily disable it and pff, no more farm.
And you have to bring the vehicles. And Nico would rage.
Well, I suppose, yeah.
It's just fucking stupid. I'm surprised the Sunday stayed fucking live as long as it has.
Well, they are not
The
really
only reason they stayed
attacking,
alive,
so...
Nico, because they don't want to
you know.
kill it, so we keep spawning.
I got 3 bullets left.
Actually, that is a pretty decent comment. Planetside 1 was way more interesting in terms of strategy and non-repetition non-repetition fights. Planetside 2 is the same thing over and over. Oh yeah, I do have to agree on that. After a while, it certainly becomes like it, and well, battles though differ. Well, obviously they completely differ from in each single one, but they differ in just that timing moment where an enemy will jump out, but more or less all the paths are known already. And well, yeah, I guess you can say the same about Planetside 1 in some way, but then again, it had a lot more maps, and it had continental lattice. Actually felt like a goddamn global goal-filled game, not, you know, this. Whatever you can call this. Yeah, well.
Kurva match.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fucking snipers ruining the fucking game.
Sounds to me, Nico, that you would just want to play Battlefield rather than Planetside.
Yeah, what, you're joking,
Certainly
right?
does
The
feel
fucking,
like
there's
it,
more
yeah.
snipers on Battlefield than there is on fucking this shit.
It's crazy.
It's fucking cancer fest up here. Fucking die, you fucking prick. Fucking get fucked, ass
Anyway.
clown.
We're talking about shit anyway. How's Terrorbird doing, Nico?
Yeah. But server, right?
Huh?
It's doing alright.
That's what I wanted to hear. Glad to hear that.
Still an ass clown, if that's what you're asking.
Nah, just he doesn't want to talk to me, so it's sad to ask him.
Alright. I don't know, he's a fucking turtle, mate.
Say hi to him if we get a chance.
Hi, Terror.
Squabbles, huh?
Just
Oh, yeah,
dicks.
Of course, everyone's the dick. I'm fucking dick myself, quite a big one. Not that.
Hey, Yamix, do you still like face shifting?
Yeah, I was about to answer that, and I actually just picked it up, and that should answer the question. Now, the change on phase shift certainly is a good one. Now, in my opinion, it's even more OP than it was before, so... Okay, that's just my personal take on the weapon, of course. I mean, sure, it's not OP in any big meaning, but it still does feel quite a bit more powerful than most other snipers. So, what can I say? I love it. I love it. It's one of those weapons that I actually really like in the game. visually and then functionally. Though the fucking recoil is a fucking shit. Ah, damn it. What the
Shit.
Ah, whatever. Oh well. Let's call it 15 more minutes and yeah, well, that'll be the stream for today.
Okay.
So hour and a half will be enough, I think. It's a miracle that we managed to actually play this thing for this long. So.
I know. I'm not even playing. I'm just watching your stream and answering questions and talking to you.
Ah, well.
I'll be honest,
At least
fucking
you
bored.
don't have to do anything. Now I just have to move around and actually don't. Oh, actually shotgun. Why not? Because you know, shotgun will work.
Yeah, well.
Oh boy.
Nico, you wanna watch me playing Battlegrounds later?
That game has literally no fucking interest for me at all.
Why not though? But
I
you
don't
why
fucking
don't you
like
like
it. I just
Yeah,
don't like it. Like, the whole
Just interested,
fucking
why not?
the whole fucking shit is fucking stupid. The fucking whole battle royale fucking horse shit. No thanks.
All right. What about you?
Random
Yeah,
guy
what do
from
you think?
Latvia, yes. I think I'll be going and editing video as I usually do. There's no stopping video making for me these days, I guess.
No, I'm talking about whether you're interested in Battlegrounds or not.
Ah, that thing. Well, Battlegrounds now. It certainly does look like something I've played before, so I'm not really ready to spend 30 fucking bucks for it, obviously. Even if somebody were to I don't know, buy it for me, even if I were to get
Wink,
it
wink,
for free.
nudge, nudge.
No, that's not on that part. The point is that even if I were to get it for free, I'm not sure if I would be playing it really that much. I would see it more of a waste for now. I don't know. I have my Elite Dangerous for now to worry about.
Is
and
Elite Dangerous a multiplayer game or is it only?
it is multiplayer, and it can be actually a single player too, if you want it.
Is it
to
multiplayer?
Be. It is multiplayer. Though the problem with Elite is a thing we call grind, and it is truly a grind for a premium game costing at least 20 bucks for the base game. Having grind elements like in free-to-play games certainly is disgusting in my opinion. I've said this multiple times. Unfortunately, well, people argue that Elite, older Elite games had this grind too, so this one should have it too. No, I'm sorry, no. If the previous game had cancer, would you like your fucking children to have cancer too? Fuck no. So, no. But, no, I mean, here's the thing. It was 3 years back when I bought Elite Dangerous. I was still playing, Planetside, and I was just getting really bored of it. And here's the thing. I never played a space sim before this. It was like something new, something I had not played before, something unique.
Tell me about it.
So yeah, and it was also easy to control, so that was kind of nice. But all that aside, I mean, yeah, it is something fun to play from time to time, and if you see it on sale, if you see the game as something you would like to try, yeah, definitely go for it, I suppose. As for getting,
getting into other games, like, it's so difficult to, like, when I started being a YouTuber, right, it was so easy to get into Planetside because the community is relatively smaller and it was easy to get noticed. But with Battlegrounds that I'm doing now, like, there's a million people playing it, and it's
yeah,
so
that's
hard,
an interesting
which is kind of
thing.
strange because there's less people watching shit, but there's more people watching shit, but it's harder to get noticed. It's kind of cool.
Well,
That's
for
true.
a
Notice me,
content
senpai.
creator, Battlegrounds actually is a perfect starting off point, I suppose, because it's not as big as Counter-Strike, Dota, or Overwatch or whatever, but it's small enough to get noticed as a small content creator and not having really much. So technically, I could really right now go and buy the game and start making, you know, my typical asshole videos and whatnot else, and, you know, probably get quite a bit of viewing and whatnot else, but still, I don't know, it's just something I don't feel like investing my time into that much these days. So that's, I guess, my personal take on it. I found my calling, I suppose, with space sims for now. But yeah, FPS will always be my thing forever. So, yeah, eventually, maybe when the summer rolls around, I might buy it. Who knows? Who knows? Because for now, I just want to focus on one thing and maybe two things at best.
I get it.
Yeah, spreading myself too thin is not a good idea either.
Ladislav Voidun, do you think Planetside 2 is dying? I don't think it's dying. I think it's not moving anywhere.
Planetside, in my opinion, is dying. So, no.
Yeah, of course everything is dying. I'm dying too. But the thing is, in
This will
nature,
be fucking happy as shit. Damn. Streamy. I'm dying.
Send me
nature-
for these!
dying.
look. In
It's
nature,
50 years, okay?
Nico,
What?
in nature, you either grow or you die. There's no such thing as stagnation. So my problem with Planetside 2 is that it's not getting better. It's
I
not
don't know,
going
man.
anywhere.
Sometimes when they need to take a shit, you know.
Oh god. What the hell?
I'll leave you with that thought.
When I
Why
take
is
a
this?
shit,
It was
What
just
the
too
hell?
hard. I
fucking-
just use my fingers, man. Help.
Oh my god! Wow.
Oh.
Must be a Polish thing.
I know it's mind breaking, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
This is a guy that's told
This server is fucking garbo. Have I told you this server's fucking garbo? Because this server is fucking garbo.
Yeah, drank 2 beers and I'm feeling like ordering a fucking pizza.
Said the Cobalt enthusiast.
Fuck my
Oh
guy,
boy.
ordering a pizza.
I get shot by something I can't even fucking see.
Yeah, seriously,
Dead.
fuck it. I'm gonna go order a pizza right now. You wanna hear a Polish phone conversation, me ordering a pizza?
No,
No,
on
thanks.
stream. God.
No thanks.
Dzień dobry.
Yeah, it's stream. Oh god. Alright. Oh boy,
Dużo
yeah.
pepperoni z sosem czosnkowym, proszę.
Oh boy.
I'm just kidding.
Actually, when it comes to topic of Planetside dying, in my opinion, Planetside peaked either in its
Peaked?
second or first
Week?
year. Peaked.
Week, yeah.
No.
Second or first week.
Second or first year. Well, ended the first year, maybe somewhere around the middle of the second year, something like that. That was the peak of the game, I think. That's well, my personal Latvian opinion. Yeah. Ever since then, really, the game's numbers have been going down steadily, and that's really to be expected for any game, obviously, unless you're fucking Blizzard or Valve game. Those are a bit different. Whatever. Or maybe Bethesda too. Nonetheless. Yeah. Personally, I'd say that Planetside probably has about 3 more years to give. That's about it. I don't see the game reaching the 10-year mark, personally. Yeah, maybe it's a bleak view, but seeing what the fuck we got now and what to expect in the future, honestly, nah. So, I don't know. Nico, maybe your 2 cents on this? Planeside's longevity for now. How long do you think will Planetside still be, let's say quote unquote alive? That
If
is
they
more
fucking
alive
dump
than
the new-
Briggs server.
If they dump the new fucking armor system, fucking 2 minutes.
Alright.
It's fucking. If they continue the way they're going, maybe a year or 2. But new fucking armor system is fucking shit. I mean, whoever fucking thought that that was a good idea needs to fucking fucking wake up and smell the fucking roses or something. I mean, it's fucking stupid.
Okay, that's an interesting. Actually, why? What's your biggest gripe with it?
Why? Takes fucking 6 shots from a halberd to fucking kill a fucking heavy assault. Fucking
What?
GG. Good
Are you
fucking job, Daybreak.
What the okay, yeah, here's the thing. I read through most changes here and there. I skipped through most of them, obviously, but 6 shots for halberd? What?
Yeah.
Okay,
Takes like
okay,
3.5,
I understand
3 shots to
Planetside
get
is
through the shield.
spongy game, but Jesus, that's
Wait a
too
second, Nico, you're for
spongy.
real? You're not like shitting me?
Have you not seen the recent armor changes on the test server?
Why would I care? No.
Good question.
Basically, they're making it so that a canister and a PPA and the other what's the Marauder, the anti-infantry weapons do more damage than a halberd. Good fucking job.
So the only weapon that takes skill to hit, the weapon that actually takes skill to hit got nerfed in
Yes.
comparison
Yes.
to a spray shit.
Exactly. This is what everybody's fucking saying. Like, yes, the halberd one fucking shot, but you need fucking skill to use it. So, oh yeah.
It's a game for casuals, like I fucking said. It's shit game. They're gonna put their money into H1Z1 and they're just gonna fucking set this game for casuals. So maybe some shitters pay money. I'm sorry. I got 2 beers in me. I'm gonna say it how it fucking is.
That's pretty much accurate, yeah.
H1Z1 is the only game they care about. It's the only thing they care about because the only thing that's rolling their money. They have the preseason shit. They're going competition. Planetside 2 is just, alright, we have it. Let the fuckers play it. Maybe they'll drop some money in. Should we do competitive shit? Hell no. Just put whatever update it will take for the shitters to keep playing. I'm sorry. For the casuals to keep playing. Casuals are okay people. They're normal people. There's nothing wrong with being casual. Keep the casuals playing. Maybe they'll drop a buck or 2. And that's it. That's what Planetside 2 is. It's a fucking waiting room. It's not going anywhere. That's why I stopped making content for it. I'd love it to be the game I want it to be. I'd love it to be the game that you guys want it to be. I really would like to make only Planetside 2 videos. I'd love it to be my fucking job. But there is just nothing interesting to talk about with that game. It's Killing Mans. That's the game's second name. Planetside 2, Killing Mans on Araxes. That's it.
Agreed. I agree. I mean, with the halberd, I mean, you can easily make a comparison here as well on sniper rifles, my, the more or less favorite weapons in the game. Fuck, making sniper rifles, well, obviously those are skill-based weapons, more or less. So, yeah, sort of nerfing those things to not kill in one shot would be just horrible. It would kill basically the whole sniper aspect in an instant if they really want to. Fucking go for it.
Listen, Agnes. If you listen to most of your people, instead of the people who actually care about the game, you're gonna get changes like that because your average person who doesn't give a fuck about plans is gonna be like, oh, I died because one shot kills a sniper rifle, so that's bad. That's bad. I shouldn't die because I don't have a chance to shoot back because he hit me in the head and I can't shoot back. So the fucking California who's like, oh shit, he can't shoot back. He gonna quit. Oh yeah, John. What are we gonna do about it?
Why are we playing with fucking rednecks? What the fuck is this?
It's a good impression.
So what they're gonna do is they're gonna cater to this shit because it'll keep more people in, even though it's shitty.
Oh yeah,
They're
there is
nerfing
definitely
the skill ceiling. They're nerfing the skill ceiling, so everything fucking feels flat, so your mama can play it and be satisfied.
Yeah. But this is like, I don't have a problem with what they're doing. The problem is this shit should have been done 4 fucking years ago, not now. Should have been done fucking shortly after release or within the first year, not 4 years on. All you're gonna do is piss off a huge player base.
Yeah.
Not that it's that fucking huge, but like at least fucking 30,000 people you're gonna piss off. And meaning all the people who are playing fucking armor are just gonna fucking leave because it's just changed the game. And you wait, you know what's gonna fucking happen next? They're gonna change the fucking armor, and then they're gonna do exactly what they're doing on armor to infantry, and make everything on a level playing field. So if you get shot by a sniper rifle, you can fucking get killed by a fucking heavy, like, vice versa. Light assault can kill a fucking heavy, a medic can kill a fucking heavy. They're just gonna do that shit. And you wait until they change the heavy shield. That'd be next. The heavy shield will mitigate fucking damage only from vehicles, not infantry. That would be the next thing. So then basically, you've got rid of all the MLG farmers, and then everyone will fucking leave the game, and it'd go to casual side fucking 2.0, and everyone would be, you know, fucking rage quitting, I suppose. I don't know. Like, this is shit that should have been done, like I say, in year 1, not fucking 4 years on. You know, I always stand by the fact that they should reinforce bases, make them so that there's a fucking clear division between the armor and the infantry, and that, you know, that you can fucking have a decent armor fight, and you can have a decent infantry fight without them getting ruined by fucking twats in between. That's the one that fucking pisses me off. But, you know, it's stupid. Like people complain about the Zerg. Like, if you had a separation between the two, then it wouldn't be difficult to counter the Zerg, because then you wouldn't need to pull armor to deal with a Zerg. You either fucking get Zerged at that base and you defend the previous base. You let them cap that and move on. That's how it should be. You shouldn't feed the Zerg. But there's nothing in the game to promote that kind of shit. There's nothing in the game to tell new players, don't feed the fucking Zerg. Move to the next base. Defend over here. You know, there should be something to do with, like, oh yeah, if there's a differential of 20%, maybe you can't spawn at that base. You know, but I don't know how to do any programming. There's something to stop people getting farmed, because it's not the people who've been playing it for 4 years, which have been ruining the game. You know, it's the people who have been playing it for fucking like 4 weeks, who are like, oh, this game's awesome, and then fucking 4 weeks on, they don't know how to counter the Zergs. They don't have any certs to pull decent enough armor to make a huge difference in an armor Zerg, and they just feed the fucking farm. They take a lightning, they plow it into a Zerg, they get wrecked. You know, there's nothing they can do about it, and it's what, you know, there's nothing a fucking 4-year vet can do about it half the time. Normally you like pull a fucking Valkyrie, charge at them with a light assault with C4, you fucking get in there, and then what happens? You get fucking wrecked. But at least you take someone with you. A new player's not gonna have fucking 2 bricks of C4 certed. No fucking chance. And that's one of the biggest gripes with this game. But they instead of fucking fixing the Zergs and all this thing, they're now fucking forcing the combined arms initiative. They're stupid. Fix the fucking problems. Don't avoid them. Don't fucking cloud them with fucking what you think is going to be the best thing to do. It's never going to fucking work.
I'll be right back. But good points, Nico. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Alright.
And these fucking armor cocks, they're everywhere.
As if you don't have that on Cobalt. Honestly, at this point you're...
No, I don't.
Dude, you're beating more of a dead horse than I usually do, for fuck's sakes.
The fucking VS are just not moving anywhere.
Well, we like to sit and... If we fit, we sit, you know? What can I say, really? It's... Oh, boy.
Killed someone.
Poor game has well, a lot of fucking potential, and well, there it goes. Whether or not it's gonna be having some sort of future or not, I don't know.
What the fuck? Did I just get killed by... Yeah, because there's a harasser sat up there with a... Oh my god. Of course, another fucking vehicle. C4 by a KOTV member.
Yeah, bitch! That's my outfit, yes.
I don't count team killing on VS something to be proud of, mate. It's not NC, remember that?
Oh, fuck right. Well, never mind then.
Yes.
Oh well.
I swear to God, it's like fucking... No one on this server knows how to use a rocket launcher. This guy's just sat in the fucking spawn.
You say rock what?
Rocket launcher.
Rocket? So I have to rock it?
You're
How about Dopes Die Motherfucker Die single? Would that rock it?
No.
Oh. Oh.
Someone wants me to play VR on Cobalt. That's interesting. When you're playing the fucking train, fucking move.
Yeah.
Oh, he means VR. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a battle rank 10s. Sorry, my mistake.
Let's see, what's my KD? Oh, holy fuck, 0.44. Well, I'm improving apparently. That's a surprise. I guess as soon as the most of the hate is out, yeah, you start to sort of calm down, I guess.
What the fuck?
Fuck it, I ordered a pizza. I'm drunk enough to order pizza. Fuck my diet.
Well, yeah, I guess it's about the end as well. Anyway, so how about the last words on the stream, and that'll be it. So
Like, subscribe, Jack here. I mean,
what? Well, anyways, yeah. So
come watch my Battleground stream at 9 p.m.
yeah. So those of you interested in Battlegrounds, yeah, that new stuff. Go for Renz0r.
those who like.
Yeah, he's easy to find on YouTube
entertaining
anyway. So
content,
I'm probably gonna
find
put link
Nico 101.
later. Yeah, and
Well,
Nico of course
reborn.
too. Yes.
Don't do it, Nico's shit. No, just kidding.
yeah. Come on.
No, Nico's fucking amazing. And I promise to make a few Planetside videos too, but not now. I need to fucking rest with that game.
From Nico, you can expect tons and tons upon tons of montages. And that's pretty much all you do
Of
these
one
days.
kills.
Of mediocre content, mate. Don't forget.
Yes.
Mediocre is what we do, man. Well, we're all mediocre.
Oh well. Right.
That's what
Well,
makes us amazing.
I suppose that'll be it for today. So, ciao,
We
everyone.
have to, guys. We have to do this more often, though, because we gotta stick together, all of us small YouTubers.
We gotta stick together,
That
cause you
is
know
right.
those big YouTubers out there don't support
We gotta
shit.
stick together because those big YouTubers think they're hot shit, but actually the only hot shit is my cousin Baba J. I'd like to fuck her, but she's gotten taken. So hey, that's all I have in my hands. See you later. Hope to see you both on stream and in game. Gays are out.
All right.
Gays
See
are
you then.
confirmed.